Hi, this is Bobby Kimbrough, and welcome to Off the Cuffs. As you probably can tell, I'm a little excited today. We have a hometown young man, Akia Pruitt, from Winston-Salem. I'm excited to have him and invite him to Off the Cuffs. I think it'll be a great conversation, and a lot of our young listeners, I think you should pull up a chair and listen to what hard work does. Welcome to Off the Cuffs, Akia. I appreciate you coming, my brother.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you, man. So, a lot of people know you, some may not. Just start with the basics. Who are you? Where you from? Where did you go to high school, man? Middle school? Walk us through it.
All right, so I'm Akia Pruitt from Winston-Salem. Lived here all my life. I attended Marvin Ward Elementary School, Flat Rock for middle, and R.J. Reynolds for high school.
What year you come out of Reynolds?
2016.
Wow, young man. So when you came out of Reynolds, where did you go?
UNC Pembroke.
Okay. You played basketball up there, right?
Yep.
So tell me, what was that like, man?
It's out in the country. It's in the middle of nowhere. So all you really can do is either you can go to route partying all the time, or you can be in the gym working out. That's what I did. I was in the gym with my friends, teammates.
So, I was doing some research on you, and I saw where you set some records, you won some awards. So tell me, what were some of your accomplishments there while you were at Pembroke?
I got a conference tournament MVP as a freshman. As a sophomore, I got Defensive Player of the Year. And as a senior, I held the record for over 1,000 points and over 1,000 rebounds and got Player of the Year.
Wow, in the conference?
Yes.
That's what's up. So you know what? What's so amazing is that you didn't just stop, man. You just kept working and kept working and kept working. And hard work is paying off for you because, I've been told that you have been invited to training camp with the Toronto, right? Raptors, right?
Yes, sir, with their G League team, the 905.
That's what's up, man. You excited about that?
I am. I'm getting anxious at this point. I want to get there and see how it goes. So.
Yeah. So, you said you grew up in Winston.
Mm-hmm.
You're from Winston, so you know what's happening here with a lot of our young men and young women, juveniles, and all of them have a dream like you do. All of them have a dream of one day being able to go off to school somewhere and play basketball and do some things. So talk to me about what chasing a dream is like. What does it require, chasing a dream?
A lot of sacrifice, a lot of work, researching steps to get there, staying on the right path surrounding yourself with the right people. I would say that's important, like-minded people. I know in Pembroke, when I went to UNC Pembroke, I had a teammate in David Strother. Me and him had like-minded goals, so every day we would wake up and make sure each other got in the gym, worked out, just having the people around you that's going to support your goal and making sure you're going to stay on that route.
So you said three things that are important to me, man. One is sacrifice, right? Sacrifice, surrounding yourself with like-minded people, and basically the commitment of it. And the sacrifice, you can't have success without sacrifice. It just don't happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have sacrifice in order to have success. The other thing you said, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people. You had to have somebody that was going to hold you accountable. Meanwhile, you held them accountable. He pushed you, you pushed him to keep going, to get better, to be stronger. And as a result, it's paying off for you. You're getting a chance to chase your dream, live your dream. But how did you avoid some of the obstacles growing up? What about in Winston? You going north, south, east, west? Where you grew up at? South side of town? North, south, east, or west?
I would probably say a little on the west, a lot on the south towards my middle school and high school.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So how did you avoid some of the things that a lot of young men get caught up in?
Like I say, most of my friends were basketball players. Since we practiced all the time, it took up most of my time. So I was usually always with my teammates, and most of my teammates had a good head on their shoulders. So they were mostly always my friends, stayed out of trouble and stuff.
So if you was talking to some young men right now, right, because a lot of folk looking up to you now, man, they look at you as a success story. You are. I was watching you on YouTube. I think I saw you one time. You was working out at the CP3 camp or something. I saw you out there working out at the gym out there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can tell the tenacity, the passion that you bring of chasing your dream. So what would you say to some young men out there, man, women, that have dreams? Because, everybody has a place in their life they want to arrive at. Everybody has somebody they want to become. What would you say to them?
Keep fighting for that dream. I know every day I woke up, that dream wasn't always easy to achieve or whatever. So you just got to find different outlets to help you stay on that goal mentally. And like I say, have my mom, people around me that support me. When I got down and things weren't always easy, people that's going to encourage me and just keep you going.
Did you ever want to quit?
Plenty of times, yes.
You ever want to give up?
I did. I would say my route coming out of high school was more the underdog route. It's not too many D2 guys that get opportunity at NBA, even if it's the G League.
I know that, and that's what I was going to say, right, is that you didn't come out and somebody say, okay, we sending you to Wake, UNC, Indiana or something. You were an underdog, right? An underdog. And I think that so many times there are so many underdogs in this community. There's so many people that life appears to have forgotten them, or they may not have gotten a first shake, or may not have gotten what they deserve. The odds may have been against them.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you address that? Because there are a lot of young men out there that are sitting saying, I don't want to do this. I'm tired of this. It seems like everything I do. I was talking about you the other day. Young man that I've been mentoring, his name is DJ, right? I won't say his whole name, but so me and DJ was talking. DJ is a junior in high school, right? And so DJ and I was talking about some goals and what did he want to do. And I was asking him, what time do you get up in the morning? And he said, school starts at 9, 8:45. I get up about 8 o'clock. And I said, how do you get up at 8 o'clock, get dressed, and be ready for school at 8:45, or even get there on time?
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, so what are you doing in preparation for all these things that you say you want? He couldn't answer that. And so I was sharing your story. I said, there's going to be a guy on the podcast, Akia. I said, I want you to YouTube him. He's from Winston. He's worked hard. He didn't give up. He didn't quit. Nobody's going to determine his destination. He's going to determine that. Hard work. And so what I told him was that I was going to ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you keep going, man, when everything is against you? Because that's what he wanted to know.
I would probably say, like I said, those people that I surrounded myself with, when I told them my goals or whatever, they have been with me along the way. So they see my journey and the work I put in, so they remind me just to keep going. Because I know sometimes it's been situations where I've been in the gym with guys that have made it to where I want to be, and I feel like I put in the work to be there, but they always remind me everybody's on a different path. Even though he's there, don't mean I won't be there. I just may be getting there a different way at a different time.
That's strong. Because there's many different ways to get from here to the Haynes Mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could go down 40, we could go down Cherry Street, make a left on Northwest Boulevard, work our way up toward First Street and on to Stratford and on to the mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you hit it on the head. There are so many ways to get to the place you're trying to get to. And we arrive in different places, and we arrive at different locations, and we arrive there at different times. But here's the thing, though, that impressed me about you, is that everybody that I have talked to you, they say you're a good kid. Everybody that I talk to about you say the boy works hard. Everybody that I saw talk with you say that he ain't a quitter. And there's so many times in life I see people just give up, man. They want it easy. Has it been easy for you?
No, it hasn't. And to attest to that, I just got a taste young of like just staying here. There's nothing wrong with being here. I want to live here the rest of my life, but I just got a taste of like working 9-to-5 jobs, working at McDonald's, and just seeing things that I didn't want to do. So that also helps motivate me to just keep going, because I know it's a lifestyle that I want to live, and just doing the things I didn't want to do early helped me with that.
Wow. So what did you study when you were at Kimbrough?
I was an art major.
Art major.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when did you finish?
Also, I think I have maybe another year.
Another year?
So I have to go back and finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go back and finish.
Mhm.
Go get that piece of paper. You've earned it. You
Yes,
deserve it. So what's your plans? Get to Toronto, training, trying out for the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Battle.
all.
I got a little battle against a few guys. I think they say they have maybe 1, maybe 2 positions left, and I got a battle with 5 or 6 guys. So it's gonna be interesting. It should be fun.
There you go, man. Interesting and fun. You got the right attitude. You know what I've learned is in my life is that when you get to a certain level of life, skill sets may be similar,
Mm-hmm.
but mindsets are what sets them apart.
Yep.
Yeah. So you and I may have similar skill sets, but our mindsets are going to set us apart.
Yep.
And so the advice that I would give you is that know that, you built for greatness. Know that your mindset is going to take you over the edge. And we claiming it here in Winston-Salem, right here, that you're going to be one of them spots in Toronto.
Thank you.
You're going to get one of them spots. We claim that, bro. We're going to touch and agree on that. So a couple more questions, man. I know you're busy, man. I know you got a schedule. You leaving out Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good stuff. What do your mom, your family think about that? They're
excited for me. Constantly, every time I see them, I know sometimes I don't get to see them as much as I want to because I'm working out and they're doing things and stuff too. But every time I see them, they're getting updates and stuff like that.
So you still working out?
Yep, every
you
day.
Haven't stopped?
Oh, no.
I like that. Why not?
Got to stay in shape. Got to give myself every advantage I can.
There you go. An advantage to win.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the workout like? What you do yesterday working out?
So I work out with my trainer, Kenneth Bates, with Lab Work. They opened a new gym in Bermuda Run called Ross. So we work out there.
Lab work, okay.
Mm-hmm. So that consists
basketball players?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he does a little football too, but mostly there is basketball.
Okay.
So yeah, we go there. You got turf fields, 8 basketball courts, 2 weight rooms. So go there.
Turf field, what that is?
Like the indoor, like football field and soccer and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go in there. I might hit the sleds, get good stretching in, go to the weight room, on court work. Then he also has recovery machines and stuff. And then there you can get smoothies, protein smoothies and stuff for recovery and stuff. So it's like a all-in-one place to get everything you need.
You got gym in there, basketball and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Lab work, okay. Yeah. That's good stuff.
Yep.
So you're in there every day?
Every day. I might take a day off a week, get my body to recover and stuff.
You look like you got some hops. One of the videos, man, either they lowered the rim and you dunked that one. I'm not saying they did that, but either they lowered the rims or you got some hops. One of the two.
Always on 10 feet. They ain't lowered around.
TFE, what that mean?
The regulated height,
okay.
10 feet, yep.
Okay, yeah. 10 feet, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? They look low, bro. Either they low or you got some hops because that one where you was it Winston State? Y'all played Winston State, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you crossed the guy out. The guy was coming on a fast break.
Mm-hmm.
He crossed the guy and slipped it off to you on the left.
Yeah.
And you left the ground on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you left.
I know what you're talking about, too.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm telling you, I watched it. I watched it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. Yeah, he got it. Well, I want you to know, man, that there's a lot of folk pulling for you, rooting for you, praying for you, and claiming it for you. Because every time we get a young man like you that can talk about the struggle and motivate the young men that are watching and motivate those that are chasing their dreams,
mm-hmm.
I want to talk to them. I want to talk to them because sometimes in life, you just don't know what you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. And when you could have somebody that you can identify with, so Akia was an underdog. Akia didn't go to a big name D1 school. Akia worked hard. Every day, he showed up for the fight. Every day, he knew he was going to win. Every day, he stayed true to his dream. He didn't get out there in the streets and start doing this, that, and everything else. He stayed true to his dream. And when you stay true to your dream, God has a way of rewarding you. He has a way of rewarding you for doing the right thing. And so we're proud of you here at the Forsyth County Sheriff. So we're proud of you here at the city and the county. We're proud of it. Anytime we have a success story, we want to talk about it because so many times we see negativity.
Mm-hmm.
And we see it like this, man, we got to stand up and recognize it. Anything you want to say to your mom, and I got a question I got to ask because if I don't ask this question, man, I won't be able to go to Thanksgiving dinner or something, right? So every time we get somebody on this show, right, we always ask this question, right? So what's your plans for the future? So let's say you get where you're going, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get married one day?
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
Get married, play as long as I can, and I got a love for cars and stuff. So
Do
I
you
think,
really? What's your favorite car?
I don't have a favorite. There's too many.
What you want? What's your dream car?
Right now, I think I want to get a AMG C63.
C63, Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I got a two that I want, man. One day I'd like to have that Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
Porsche makes that Diablo. And I would like to have a Ferrari. I'd like to just ride in one of those, man. Just drive one, right? So if anybody got one out there and want to let me drive it for 5 or 10 minutes, just pull up at the sheriff's office and let's take it down 52, right?
Yep.
You know, but I always wanted to drive one of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see them on the streets every now and then. I went out to, I was going to Greensboro one day, speaking of cars, and right there's Foreign Car Tire, whatever it is on the side.
Dealership.
Dealership, yeah.
Passed it last night, yep.
Yeah, so I got off and went in there, and I know one or two of the guys in there, and so I went in there and looked at the car, and I said, one day, I don't know how, but I'm claiming it.
Mm-hmm.
One day, I'm going to roll one of these out of here, right? Just so I can say I got it. It's mine.
Yep.
Just got to have something to look forward to.
Yep.
Yeah, so I like cars myself too. But if you get yours first, man, come give me a ride.
Definitely.
Swing back through and hook me up. And anybody that's got one out there, drop by and let me drive it. I appreciate you, man. I hope that all your dreams come true one day when you get married to this wonderful woman and have kids and all of that. Always come back to the community and give back.
Yes, sir. Always.
So we'll give you the last word before we go home. Anything you want to say?
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you, brother. Good luck in Toronto. And as always, this is Bobby Kimbrough with Akia Pruitt at Off the Cuffs. Thank you.